2 years ago, we did a Kickstarter with LoomCube, and thank you for those who backed us.
Hey, we're stoked to be back on Kickstarter, bringing you the lifelight. We've engineered the lifelight to be 1,000 lumens, waterproof to 30 feet, half the size and a third the weight. We want it to be the light that you take with you anywhere.
It's something that you want to keep with you because you never want to miss that moment.
A couple years ago at my foundation event, I was introduced to the product, and from that point on, I was very interested in LoomCube. Now we have the lifelight, half the size, 70% of the light is still there. It's an amazing piece of electronics. You forget that it's in your pocket because it's so small and so compatible with everything.
As the company grows, it still listens to its customers, and that's what's so amazing. It's seeing everybody work together out of absolute love for what we're doing and the solutions that we're creating.
Doing something different, whether it's photography or surfing with the lights at night, this light's opened up a giant opportunity for me. I don't want to miss one surf session after the sun goes down.
We're a software company with hardware devices that solves problems in the mobile imagery world. There's great companies out there that have created great products, but we're just that perfect complement. We realized that in order to have the perfect image, the perfect memory, you need the perfect light. I think Lifelight brings that to you.
It's cool to be partners with a company that allows you to make the product look sick, but to also have fun. I believe that's what LoomCube is all about, is having fun and trying to light up things you normally wouldn't be able to.
Wherever I am or whatever we're doing, I'm finding that we're using the lifelight for so many more things than we ever intended.
The light's waterproof, it's so small, it allows us to do things that we weren't able to do before. And yeah, people night surf, but not with lights this bright, not with the technology of cameras these days. We're capturing things that were never really imaginable. This is so different to anything else that's ever been shot in surfing like this. I'm just stoked to be a part of this movement.
It's just cool that you can take Lifelight and put it in the ocean, film Jamie O'Brien, and then you can take it to some skate spot with me and film an incredible scenery shot. We need to take it to the snowboarding guys. We got to take it everywhere. That's what's great about Lifelight, is that it's bringing all these different athletes together, because now we can do unique things that we weren't able to do before because you couldn't see it.
What if we could advance technology to create a speaker big enough for a party, but small enough to always go with you? Where would you take it? Hi Kickstarter, I'm Peter.
And I'm Tom. We're the founders of Nude Audio.
We're on a mission to make premium audio products accessible to everyone. It's easy to create premium products at high prices. I'm much more interested in the challenge of using design to create high-quality products at affordable prices.
We launched Nude Audio last summer with a range of portable Bluetooth speakers that came simply in sizes S, M, and L. L for around the house, M to grab and go, and S to be small enough to leave attached to your backpack or snowboard jacket. The grab-and-go size of M was by far our most popular. With the M, we achieved a near-perfect balance of price, size, and acoustics.
We've been told time and time again, for the size and the price, the sound of the M is truly astonishing.
What if we took the handcuffs off and went all out on the acoustics in the grab-and-go size? Instead of using a single driver, we used 2 full-range drivers with neodymium magnets for the most powerful output. We coupled this with a passive subwoofer to maximize the bass response. This allowed us to pump out incredible sound, all in this beautiful package.
But that wasn't enough. We took the entire acoustic setup and repeated it on the other side, giving us double the performance and true 360-degree sound. Packing 6 drivers and an 8-hour battery into a format this small was quite an engineering challenge. For it to be truly portable and go anywhere, it had to be packaged in a highly protective housing. We sealed the housing to be IPX5 waterproof and sandproof. And for shock resistance and versatility, we've wrapped it in our signature high-grade silicone sleeve and nylon cord.
Say hello to Super M, our best speaker yet. And the Kickstarter price, $99. We're a self-funded startup, and we've done a huge amount of work in the last year to get our first line of products to market and to get Super M ready for production. But to get to the next level and to get Super M into your hands as quickly as possible, we need your help, Kickstarter. Our Hong Kong engineering team and our manufacturing partners in China will be ready for production by the end of this campaign. As soon as we reach our goal, we'll immediately start manufacturing and fulfilling your pledges, and you'll have your Super M in hand by the end of this summer.
We don't have the marketing dollars that our competitors have, but we do have the better product. Now that you know you can have the best sounding speaker that fits into the back pocket of your jeans for just $99, we need you to choose one of our great rewards.
The technology to transmit data wirelessly, also called RFID, is everywhere nowadays. It offers contactless data transmission with RFID-enabled credit and debit cards, passport, driving license, store cards, and more, providing amazing convenience and time saving for both consumers and businesses alike. But there's also a big problem with RFID technology. Your data can be stolen contactless too, right from your wallet. So how is this possible? Fraudsters and thieves can easily acquire equipment that can access the data stored on your cards from up to several meters away. So they can clone your credit card, take money from your bank, or use your identity for a host of criminal activities. And it's getting worse. In 2014 alone, 31 million US consumers had their credit cards hacked, over 3 times the number affected in 2013. So there has not been an RFID security system that can truly keep your card data safe. Until now.
Hi, my name is Thomas, and I would like to present you the most advanced data protection for your contactless credit cards and RFID-enabled documents. Vault Card, combining cutting-edge technology with massive R&D and developed on the same principles as military jamming systems, Vault Card is the most advanced RFID protection solution ever designed. It virtually ensures absolute safety of your cards. Other products have tried to protect your cards by covering them in metal foil. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with high-powered scanning devices.
Okay, so how does this Vault Card work?
At just over 1 millimeter thick, you simply place a single Vault Card in the middle of your wallet, like so. Now, all your RFID-enabled cards are protected within 1.5 inches on either side. Your wallet can be up to 3 inches thick, which, as you can see, is more than adequate. Vault Card switches on automatically when it senses the electromagnetic signal emitted by hacker's RFID scanner. The stronger the signal from the thief's scanner, the stronger jamming Vault Card will generate. So your RFID-enabled cards will remain protected, even against the most powerful scanning devices and RFID skimming systems. When you use your cards as usual, just make sure to hold them at least 8 inches away from Vault Card.
So we were really frustrated by the TV gaming space. It was really clunky. It's big consoles, big controllers, wires everywhere, and the ecosystems were completely closed. So we wanted to blow that apart with a really beautiful product, something really simple, really elegant, on a completely open operating environment. We call it GameStick. We set out with GameStick to create a really beautiful big screen games console. In building that product, there were some really fundamental engineering challenges. We wanted to go from a product this size to a product this size. GameStick is a 2-inch games console running Android. For the first time ever, it puts big screen gaming directly in your pocket. It's packed with power and memory to run the very richest games available today. No wires, no boxes, no fuss. So in creating a great games console, You've got to create a great game controller, and we focused tirelessly on making this product as beautiful to use as possible. Looked at trying to integrate the stick into the controller so that you ended up with a really easy to hold, beautiful, portable device that you could take anywhere you wanted to go. Everything we do at PlayJam is about TV. We love TV. Our entire mission here is about trying to make games on TV the best experience that we can. You've got a really open, vibrant platform on mobile, and you've got a closed network on console. And PlayJam simply is trying to break that ecosystem and bring fantastic games to TV.
My name is Charles Huang. I'm the co-founder of Green Throttle Games. Before that, I was the co-creator of Guitar Hero. Well, I think the GameStick is a good idea because it brings down the cost of playing games on a television. So not every game should be played on a $400 or $500 console. I think there are a lot of great games that people can play on their television that don't require all of that, and I think the GameStick is a perfect product for bringing that type of game to the mass market.
The thing I always think about with the GameStick is not only its affordability, but its accessibility. That's the area that I think game developers and also the consumer and the player will get the most excited about. The type of games that you can play using the GameStick will be very, very accessible, very intuitive, very friendly, and a lot of fun very, very quickly.
We're really excited to be working with over 250 developers who like the idea of getting their games on TV but don't necessarily have the resources or the opportunity to go via the direct console route. We see a huge opportunity to provide a direct self-publishing route to TV via an affordable, highly portable, dedicated gaming device which will, we hope, inspire a lot of creative thinking around the big screen.
For the first time, you can create and own your original intellectual property. You can bring that to market, and actually now we're really starting to see the emergence of connected TV as a really viable platform, really being able to access the television through more accessible, more affordable devices, and that's something that from a development perspective I find very, very exciting.
We've come a long way with this product, and it's been a real labour of love, but we're really proud of what we've created that we think can be truly disruptive for the games industry.
I hate thick wallets too. I'm Kirill Alexandrov.
And I'm Catherine Alexandrov.
We're the husband and wife team behind Big Skinny Wallets, the world's thinnest wallets, solving the top 5 wallet problems.
Designed for men and women.
How? Thin, beautiful top-grain leather is only on the outside. On the inside, tough, ultra-thin nylon microfiber does all the work because it's 10 times thinner.
Just watch a Big Skinny in action.
Compare the same amount of stuff going into one of our wallets with a comparable regular wallet. Big Skinny stays 50% thinner. Regular wallets are always too thick. Start skinny, stay skinny with any of our 40 models.
But we're not stopping there. We like to think big. It's time to take on a new challenge.
Big Skinny wallets now offer RFID protection, so they are among the world's safest.
Do you know how easy it is to steal someone's identity? A techie gone bad can go online, buy a cheap scanner, and steal your identity almost anywhere.
They want to be you. They want to steal your ID, your credit cards, your money, and even, sometimes, your honey. Here is one way to protect yourself from scanners. But seriously,
we will use the super thin poly blend of copper and nickel in between the wallet layers to protect your cards and passport. And at 0.08 millimeters, it will be barely noticeable.
Look at the wallet math. 0.22 millimeter wallet layer plus 0.08 millimeter RFID protection layer equals only 0.3 millimeters. Still the world's thinnest wallets. Our new RFID wallets will protect signals emitted from 10 megahertz to 3000 megahertz, covering credit card and passport frequencies used around the world. Big Skinny RFID wallets will now protect you from techies gone bad while still keeping your wallet thin and your honey safe. And Big Skinnies are water resistant and tough enough to machine wash regularly.
This is the reason why we should keep making these microscopes, Jim. Like, right here. My name is Manu Prakash, and I'm a faculty at Stanford. I'm also the co-inventor of Foldscope.
I'm Jim Cebulski. I was a PhD student in Manu's lab at Stanford University, and I'm also a co-inventor of Foldscope.
Foldscope is an origami microscope that you put together yourself by folding a sheet of paper, and the capabilities of a Foldscope are actually equivalent to conventional microscopes that cost thousands of dollars. But we build a Foldscope with $1 in bill of materials. We live in a world where a majority of life forms are actually invisible to our naked eye. There are scientific tools that allow you, things like a microscope, that allow you to experience it and really change your perspective and turn you into a curious observer. One of the challenges that we face is the fact that this experience of curiosity-driven science is hindered by the accessibility of scientific tools.
We care about Foldscope because we want to make scientific tools available to as broad a community as possible around the world.
I literally compare something like this to a pencil. You know, I carry around a pencil, and in a moment I have a thought, you want to jot it down. So very similarly, Foldscope is literally a pencil of microscopy.
We built over 50,000 units of Foldscopes and distributed them to people in 130 countries around the world. And we had a great response to that. People posted lots of projects. They gave us emails encouraging us to keep going. So we thought, why stop there? We need to keep going. And so we formed an entity, Foldscope Instruments, in December 2015. Part of our vision is not only to provide instruments to people around the world, but also to connect them to each other.
Within the next year, we're going to build 1 million Foldscopes, and we're excited about bringing them out to the community. So if you're a teacher, you are a parent, you are an explorer, you're a naturalist, you're an office worker, or you are a student somewhere, it doesn't matter.